In Thought Contagion, Hangout Radio on the air, day number 3 of Hangout Music Festival 2018. TLC in the morning here, and one of the great things, of course, about Hangout and our live broadcast from here backstage all weekend is the artists we get to have visit with us. We got some very special guests on the bus right now, Lee.
Yes, we do. We love these guys.
Well, not only do we love them, our market in Mobile loves you guys. You guys have been in our territory a couple of times, and with great success. Everybody really likes you, and we get a lot of requests for your songs on the air. And
who is this mystery band?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What is your name again?
Who are they? I'm leaving everybody in suspense, Luke. It's the Struts.
Oh, you're giving it away now.
Yeah, the Struts. So you guys are at Hangout Fest again. You've been here before, and you've been in Mobile, and you've just gotten, well, you were big. You still are big, but you've gotten much bigger. How have you been absorbing all that success?
Very well.
Yeah.
Like a large sponge in a sink.
Yeah, well, I've been following you guys on Twitter and look at the photos from every one of your gigs, and you guys are drawing huge crowds everywhere you go.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's, you know, this band's doing the good old-fashioned thing, putting out, you know, the best music that we can, but more importantly, we'll play it anywhere, anytime, you know, and that kind of goes a long way. And now we're starting to really see like the audiences kind of like double in size and stuff like that, so it's a great place, a great time to be alive.
And have you toured yet with any of your idols?
Well, we toured with the Foo Fighters, which was amazing. We're actually going back out with them very soon, which is you know, like a dream come true, really. Since we last met, we did a couple of shows with the Rolling Stones in Europe, which was amazing. And well, on top of all of that, we've obviously been very busy recording our second album, which, you know, we just finished very, very, very recently.
Do we have a date on that yet, when it might come out?
No date yet. I can't tell you the date. I can't tell you what it's called or how many songs. It's very much under wraps, you know.
Big secret.
Big secret.
So I guess you're not going to do one of those songs, are you?
We're going to play 2 new tracks from that album on stage when we play at 4 p.m. today.
All right, so you can see a good reaction.
Extra added incentive to make sure that you make the Strut set today. So
yeah.
These guys are amazing to see live. I highly recommend it. And, well, you'll hear it for yourself right now.
Cool.
The Struts, Hangout Radio 92.0.
Right, gents. Are the Struts ready?
Ready.
Cool. This track is entitled Kiss This.
Uno, dos, tres,
Thomas said sorry, coming back crawling, didn't give a shit before he stole from me. So I'm gone for good. Getting back from this, no second chances, another phone call, ignored, you're bad for me. So I'm gone for good. I did all I could, so kiss this one more time and I'm gone for good. I said to you misunderstood, so kiss this one last time and I'm gone for good. Thomas said stay home, get away from me, saying I was bad for you. He got his way, so I'm gone for good. Getting back from this, no second chances, another phone calling on, you're bad for me, but I'm gone for good. And I did all I could, so kiss this one more time and I'm gone for good. Say to you misunderstood, so kiss this one last time and I'm gone for good. And all the Struts sing this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kiss this. Ba-ba. Ooh. Kiss this. did all I could. So kisses one more time, one more time. I did all I could. So kisses one more time, and I'm gone for good. Say to you misunderstood. So kisses one last time, and I'm gone for good. Can I get a little? Oh yeah. Yeah. Kissless. Mama. Oh. Kissless. Yeah. Yeah. Ba 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 da da da. Oh.
It's the Struts. Hangout Radio on 92 Zoo. Yes, unplugged. I like
Awesome.
doing it.
One of our favorite songs.
Yeah.
One of mine as well.
Yeah, love that song. So you guys just finished up your new album. Are you excited about it? I mean, how did it feel coming out of the studio?
Well, it wasn't as simple as sort of like, okay, it's done, and then we left. You know,
A lot of going back, doing other tracks.
an awful lot of that. But you know, we did that because, you know, the first album we felt was really, really strong, and it was a simple case of like, well, you know, we don't kind of want to half-ass it, and if there's any stones left unturned, whether it's to do with the mixing or, you know, even the chorus or lyrics or anything like that, it was always, you know, we went back to it. And I think that people will really hear that. You know, they're really well-crafted tracks. And it's very much a continuation from the first album. You know, we were very conscious of not going and taking sort of like a super right turn and adding a lot more elements. There are new things in there, you know. Sonically, it's evolved. It hasn't changed dramatically. It's just evolved.
Let me ask you this, Luke. I mean, you guys, first of all, are what I really love, what I call just a basic rock band. You know, you got guitar, bass, and drums, and of course you on vocal. And when you go in the studio and you do a lot of work on the album like that, do you have any concerns about being able to recreate that live?
Not really. And you know, I'll tell you why. You know, one of my favorite bands, Queen, you know, did exactly the same thing. And I always loved listening to what a band like that does live compared to the studio. And I sort of like, I like to take the same approach. I mean, yes, in the back of your head, you're kind of like, oh God, you know, how are we going to do this?
I worry about it because I do about 10 guitar tracks and then there's only one of me. And I've got to figure out what I have to play live.
Right.
But, you know, it makes the live experience different from listening to the CD, which is what we want. You know, if you want to listen to the CD, then go home and put on a pair of headphones and do it. But when it's live, it's going to be slightly different, and I think that's what makes a great live show.
I agree with that. I mean, that makes the live performance very exclusive. So those of you who go out to see the Struts live get to see something you can't buy in the store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, you get to see Luke's fancy outfits.
Yeah, which you can't see on the
With your ears.
on the audio, unfortunately.
No. So how long are you guys going to be on tour right now? I mean, are you midway through or towards the end or what?
I think just starting.
Just starting?
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
we're doing this and then we do Europe and then we come back with the Foo Fighters and then we'll have new music out then and then I think we'll be going until the end of the year. Maybe
Y'all have a lot of work ahead. Oh.
Who who produced the new record with you guys?
Again, in perfect Struts fashion, it wasn't done in one single studio with one particular person, you know, because it was written and recorded while we were essentially like on the road and still doing lots of shows. We would jump in and do a couple of recording sessions, you know, let's say in LA, and then we would fly back home and we would do a couple sort of like in the south of England, just off the coast of England on an island called Jersey as well. And with those studios came different engineers and producers. So there's lots of people on it, but somehow I think the magic of this band is being able to have a consistent sort of like string of sound through that, you know, which I'm really proud of. It's not like, oh, this sounds really bizarre compared to this track. They all have like an underlining like theme and sound to it, you know.
Right. Even working in different studios, which I guess sometimes are a little bit sonically different.
Yeah.
You know.
But I like that.
Yeah.
You know, I sometimes when albums are made in the traditional sense in one studio, unless the material really holds up, it can get boring.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was one of the strengths of our first album, was the fact that it was done here, there, and everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And even it might look, everything happens for a reason. If we were to have done it all in one studio, one producer, it might have sounded too alien from what people are used to. So
Right.
I think it worked out great.
Yeah. Keeps it from going flat on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you guys do another song for us?
If you really want us to,
We
we'll do
really
it.
Yes,
Just for
we do.
you.
Of course we do. We're on Hangout Radio 92 Zoo with the Struts.
This one's called Put Your Money on Me.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Da, what number is that? All right. It's true, maybe I'd sleep till noon for breakfast. I have a little smoke, then I get up and go. And yes, I'm always too of a slave for work, babe. It's hard being a slave to your body and soul. You know I'm only bragging, boss is always nagging. My house is dragging, but they don't know. You think I kinda mess around, good, I never let you down. So keep the faith, we're sticking around, sticking around. I bet your body's so sweet.
Oh yeah,
So roll your dice to my feet.
oh yeah,
But winning when our eyes meet.
oh yeah,
You got the hand I can't beat.
oh yeah.
So put your money on me.
Put your money, baby.
Put your money on me.
Put your money, baby.
So put your money on me.
Put your money, baby.
Put your money on
Put your
me.
money.
I know I've got a bad reputation. I'm not afraid to look a girl right in the eye. And so I'll tell you for your information. Just know I'm not that kind of guy. Let's start a revolution. This ain't no illusion. You're the solution to turn me around. So yeah, I like the blood, girl. Don't forget that you're my world. So keep the faith. We're sticking around, sticking around. I bet your body's so sweet.
Oh yeah,
So roll your dice at my feet.
oh yeah,
We're winning when our eyes meet.
oh yeah,
You got the hand I can't beat.
oh yeah.
So put your money on me.
Put your money, baby.
Put your money on me.
Baby.
So put your money on me.
Put your money, baby.
Put your money on me. Come on, Adam. Go at it. Woo! Yeah. I bet your body's so sweet.
Oh yeah,
So roll your dice at my feet.
oh yeah,
We're winning when our eyes meet.
oh yeah,
You got the hand I can't beat.
oh yeah,
Oh, I bet your body's so sweet.
oh yeah,
So roll your dice at my feet.
oh yeah,
And we're winning when our eyes meet.
oh yeah,
You got the hand I can't beat.
oh yeah.
So put your money on me.
Put your money,
Baby, put your money on me.
Put your money, baby.
Put your money on me.
Put your money,
Baby, put your money on me.
put your money,
Ooh,
put your money.
put it down. Yeah. Ooh, na 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 na.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I would put my money on you, but I have none.
Ah,
You've got more than I do. I
Nor do
think.
we.
That
to be
is the
fair.
Struts live in the Zoo Lounge backstage at Hangout 2018. We're really looking forward to your set today. You know, pretty much all weekend I'm stuck here engineering and stuff, but I'm just going to inform the staff that you're going to have to deal with it when they go on stage because I'm going to watch. Okay.
Yay.
Good.
So,
Good.
and also want to let our listeners in Mobile know that we're working very hard. We're glad to have you here at Hangout Music Fest in Gulf Shores, but we're working very hard to get you guys back to Mobile before the year's out. So,
Oh, of course.
Yay!
We love Mobile.
Most excellent.
yeah, so, you know, just keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We can make that
Mine are
happen.
already crossed.
Yeah, yours are already
I'll take
crossed.
them together.
Okay.
Might be hard to hold the microphone, but I'll make do.
Thanks, guys. Thanks so much, Luke, for taking the time to stop by and visit with us.
Thanks for having us, honestly. You guys are fantastic. Cheers.
Cheers to you too. It's Hangout Radio, and there's the Struts 92 Zoo.